Do I look YouTube ready? I think I look ready. I'm YouTube ready. I'm ready. Ready. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tadiwanashe, and if it's your first time seeing this gorgeous face, what's up? How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is doing well. And I know that we all new here. This is my first ever YouTube video. You know, I'm so excited about what's about to happen right now. Yeah, I'm very excited and happy to be here. So today's video is a get to know me tag. I'm filming a get to know me tag. I've managed to get some questions from Instagram, and obviously I had to get some more questions. You know, I had to compile some more questions from just watching YouTube videos, get to know me tags, and I feel like I've gathered enough questions to help you like get to know Tadiwa. You know, without rambling further, let's get into the video. The first question is, how many siblings do you have? I have one sibling. I have a baby brother, and yeah, he's 6 years younger than me, and you guys will be seeing him a lot. You know, like he's very much hands-on. He helps me with a lot of things, so you guys will definitely see my baby brother. The second question is, what is your motivation? And I have to say for this one, my motivation has to be my family. They really do motivate me with a lot of things. You know, there are a lot of things that I do and I just feel like giving up. Like for example, with academics, you do get to a point where you're just like, you know what, whatever happens, happens. But then when you sit on it and think about it and just like, Tadiwa, there are so many people who have put in so much for you to be at this point, and there are so many people looking up to you. There are so many people supporting you in this, in whatever you're doing. Why are you giving up on yourself? You know, like you just look at those type of things. I have little brothers and sisters that are looking up to me. I also have to make sure, you know, that they take something from what I do. So yeah, that's basically what motivates me. And the next question is, what is your pet peeve? When I tell you that I cannot stand anyone that chews with an open mouth. Like, that irritates me to the last number. Yeah, to the last number. I don't like anyone who chews with an open mouth, or just those sounds that are made, that people make with their mouths. Yeah, no, yeah, that's my pet peeve. What are some of the toxic traits that you have? I'm just gonna speak on one. I'm gonna speak on procrastination. I procrastinate a lot. It's just a lot of times where I've procrastinated and I haven't been able to do something. Like, I'll give you an example of this YouTube channel. It was supposed to have probably started 3 years ago, but because of procrastination and just making up excuses, you know, you get to a point where you just don't even start. And yeah, procrastination has to be like one of my biggest toxic traits that I am currently working on. And yeah, I hope like going forward I won't be doing that, and I'm just gonna try and change that toxic trait, that habit. It's actually a habit now, you know, of just procrastinating, like holding things off because you feel like you're not ready, you feel like you need to be perfect. No, you know. What are some of the assumptions that people have of you, right? I feel like this is a good question, you know, like whenever I get I see someone or like get to a place, I think the first thing that people assume is that she's potentially a mean person, you know, like apparently I have a resting B face, so I don't look approachable, and people usually just, you know, they don't really come to me because they feel like, like, no, she's not approachable. But that's not me, guys. Like, I'm actually approachable. I'm actually nice. Obviously no one is nice when you're being mean to them. So yeah, I'm very approachable. I'm very approachable. I was actually having a conversation with my mom about this. Like, Mom, you know how like I have to always stay smiling in order for people to come to me? And she's just like, yeah, I'm not to find out that and I'm not like that. That's not me. What does your name mean? And what is your name? Obviously, my name is Tadiwa. No, my name is Tadiwanashe. The full name is Tadiwanashe, and it means that we are loved by God. Yeah. I'm not really sure who named me, but I think, from what I recall, I think it was my grandmother that named me. And yeah, that's what my name means. And how old are you? I am 21 years old. And the next question following up would have been, when is your birthday? My birthday is on the 1st of June. I was born on the 1st of June 2001 at 5 p.m. on a Friday, to be specific. You need to know all that. Where are you from and where do you currently reside? I'm from Zimbabwe and I currently stay in Australia. We moved to Australia at the beginning of 2022, so it's been approximately 11 months or 8 months of us just... What? How did it go from 11 to 8? It's been 11 or 10 months of us just staying here in Australia. Yes. Where in Australia are you? I'm in Sydney. Yeah, I'm currently in Sydney. But the first 6 months of my stay in Australia, I was actually in Adelaide. So yeah. What do you enjoy doing? I enjoy just talking to family. Like, I feel like moving here has really made some things that we take for granted look very important, like just having a conversation with family. And as I have mentioned, that first 6 months of the year I was in Adelaide, it was my first time staying alone. I had never stayed alone and there was no family there, and so I had to make sure that I was on top of speaking to family, or I would eventually end up feeling lonely and just probably get into depression. But yeah, just talking to family helped me so much, and I really enjoy that now. Like, just whatever time I get, whatever free time I get, to just make a call and talk to someone and check up on them, yeah, I really enjoy like just talking to family, getting to know how they're doing, getting to know if they're good. Yeah. And the next question says, are you single? I feel like you should wait till the end of the video to find out. There's another question that leads on. But anyways, I'm not gonna say it right now. Y'all don't need to know that. Yeah. Are you in school? Yes, I'm currently in school. I am in school. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry for the background noises happening. But yes, I am in school. Yeah, I'll tell you guys what I'm doing and everything like that in a separate video. Yeah. What kind of music do you like? One thing about Afrobeats, they will make you love Afrobeats. Okay, I love Afrobeats. I live for Afrobeats. I like Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, Rema, all those artists. Yeah, those people are great. Their music is great, but I don't just listen to Afrobeats only. I actually just like something that has a good beat to it. It's not necessarily the lyrics for me, but yeah, I do like Afrobeats. I like Zim music, Zim dancehall. I like Amapiano, those type of things. I do listen to Sungura, I listen to Mbira, I listen to jazz, I listen to classic music. Just, I wouldn't listen to Amapiano. You wouldn't just find me listening to Amapiano and chilling. you know. So that's why I emphasized on Afrobeats, because they do have some mellow songs which I can listen to while chilling or doing anything like that. So yeah, number one, definitely Afrobeats. You won't go wrong with that. Why YouTube? Why did you choose to start a YouTube channel? To be honest, I've been wanting a YouTube channel for the longest time. I think I joined YouTube in 2018. That's when I realized that there's something called YouTube. But I've never really had not that I didn't have the confidence, but I just always made excuses like, I don't have a camera, I don't have a ring light, I don't have this. You know, like when you feel like everything should be perfect when you come on YouTube. That was always me. That has always been me. And now I feel like I'm at a point where I don't have an excuse for not starting a YouTube channel. And it's just like, you have the camera, like why aren't you starting? You know? So yeah, that's why I'm on YouTube. And also in life, if you think about something, try it out. You don't want to be wondering what it could have been like 5 years down the line. Like me right now, I do think about it, like if I had started 3 years ago, where would I have been with YouTube? That's probably like one of the main reasons is because I do not want to regret not starting YouTube, or like totally not knowing how it would have been for me being on YouTube, how I would have been as a YouTuber. So yeah, that's the reason why I have decided to join YouTube. What did you want to do as a kid? So as a kid, I wanted to be a chemical engineer. Somewhere along the way, it all just changed because that's not what I'm doing right now. But I had always wanted to be a chemical engineer, from seeking advice from people and all that. The way you look at things change and you end up just going to a totally different path. Yeah. The next question is, where were you born? So I was born in Zimbabwe, in Kwekwe. It should have been Redcliffe General Hospital, if I remember well. Yeah, that's where I was born. And favorite movie and series. My favorite movie, I won't really talk about the movie, but I can talk about like the genre that I like. I really like drama movies. I like romance movies. I like drama, romance, and comedy. Yeah, you will never find me. You will never find me watching a horror movie. You will never find me watching a horror movie. Like, I'm so scared. I'm so scared of horror movies. Maybe like there are times where like my brothers and sisters have asked me to watch with them, but I always end up leaving the room. So horror movies, action movies, it depends. If like there's a lot of killing happening or deaths, you won't find me there. Trust and believe that I will leave the room, okay? And series, oh my gosh, I like reality shows. I really like reality shows like Selling Sunset, Selling Tampa, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Basketball Wives, Real Housewives, The Wags, those type of shows. I also like The Circle, all those type of shows that are there on Netflix right now. Yeah, I do like those shows. And what's your bad habit? I do have a tendency of just thinking about things. I feel like I've mentioned it already, but I do have a tendency of just thinking about things and really not doing them. Like, oh, Tadiwa, you need to do this, this, and this, and this. You need to do 1, 2, 3, and 4. But Tadiwa never does that. So that's a really bad habit that I've sort of like fallen into. It's literally like a cycle that needs to be broken. But yeah, we're working on that. What values are important to you? Oh my gosh, I just feel like respect is important. Like more than anything, you just need to be able to respect the people around you, and respect comes with a lot of things. If you respect someone, there is no way you can do something against your values towards that person, the rest of the values. So like, yeah, just respect brings a lot. So all values are important to me, definitely. What's your favorite color? These days I've really been liking your nudes, beige, pink, you know, the light colors, cream, you know, all those type of colors. But I also like black. I also like black clothes, but it depends, like what's the occasion, you know. And when it comes to cars, I like black cars. I also like those charcoal gray cars, but not that dull one. You know the one I'm speaking about. Like usually comes with the with Mercedes or Audi cars. Audi? Do you guys call them Audi or Audi? I don't know. Yeah, them cars. How would you describe your fashion sense? Oh, I'm a very girly girl when it comes to fashion. I like looking like a girl. I like looking beautiful, looking gorgeous, looking put together. I also like looking not a bit, I actually like looking elegant, like, you know, be a woman of class. And of course, like 99% you in sweaters, track pants, or whatever you wear at work, you know. Like for me it's black jeans, black t-shirt, and I'm off for work, you know. So like whatever chance I get, like I have to dress up, you know. So that's me. I also do wear kicks and all those type of things. You know what, my fashion sense just differs. As long as it looks good and I feel confident in whatever I'm wearing, that's what I'm gonna wear. I don't have like a specific thing. This Tadiwa does not wear this, or this and this and this. No, yeah. But I am a girly girl. What was your favorite subject in high school? You know what? Favorite subject really depends on your favorite teachers, basically. So based on my favorite teachers, it has to be maths, physics, and Zulu. You know, like those people were really good. They were good. I liked their way of teaching. I just liked them as people. So obviously I'm gonna like your subject, because every time I'm in your class, it's good times. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's your favorite animal? My favorite animal has to be my totem, zebra. Okay. My duvet, like Ghana Rivaskana. Mama Jane. Yeah, that's my favorite animal. Tea or coffee? Tea. Yeah, I'm not a coffee person. Caffeine is not for me. And I do drink coffee when I need it, but tea. What's your favorite sport? My favorite sport is netball, and it's always been netball. I've played netball since primary school. So right now I'm actually in the process of looking for a netball club around here, so that I can just keep myself entertained with netball. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? So, Ketogushe Ngonyama, like Kayons. I like Kayons. I really like Kayons' content. Kayons has to be like top of the list. Number one is Kayons. I just like how she is and how real she is, you know, and she's just likable. I also like Tumio Rodia, Yemrai Choto, Life with Piwe, Kanisha Tutira. You know, there are a whole lot of YouTubers doing good things out there. Patricia Bright, but Patricia doesn't really but she doesn't post a lot anymore. But yeah, Jackie Aina, you know, the OGs of YouTube. I do like them. So yeah, those are my favorite YouTubers. What are some of your favorite childhood memories? Oh, I really have many, but there's one that always stands out. You know how like in December, you go home like to Zim and you meet up with all your cousins, all your family members, and you guys are just out in the rural, Rukumusha, there's Gogo, there's Sekuru, everyone's playing radio, people are like playing games outside, you know, everyone's dancing. It's just vibes in that one household. Like, it's really nice. I miss all that. Like, just us as brothers and sisters. You never really catch me say cousins, by the way, but I mean cousins. Just being happy and not on the phones, and we actually had time for each other and to do a lot of things, you know. Like, yeah, those are like some of my favorite childhood memories. Would play all the games from Maflau to Pada to Chitrambe, you know. Kuinda Kumbudzi or Kumombe, wherever you want to go. But we would never go Kumombe. Like, now I'm lying. The boys would go, but the girls would also go to Kumbudzi if, yeah. I'm so sorry, guys, for those who don't understand Shona. I was just saying, like, sometimes we'd get to, like, herd animals, like, because it's a farm setting. So, like, that's how it is. So it was very nice doing that with your brothers and sisters. It was very, like, you'd get to be an adventurous person, like, one day in the bushes, you just see a snake, and that's some adventure for you. You get something to run away from, or like, oh, you discover things. Oh, those shells, what are they from, or whatever. You become little people who just want to discover all the mysteries of the bushes. And yeah, that was really nice. How was your high school experience? Oh, I'm very excited about this question because I am so different from everyone else. Everyone else is like, oh, I didn't like high school this, high school that. Guys, I liked high school, okay? I liked high school. Even though there were people who were not so nice, I liked high school. Like, just imagine life or high school without drama. Like, you're just going to school for everyone to be normal. No, like, we need some energy from high school. The drama, the highs, the lows, everything is needed in order to make your high school experience good. Like, the thing is, it's literally, it's all up to you. Are you going to take that and say, oh no, this is actually boring? Or you actually going to embrace every moment of it? Honestly, I enjoyed it. Like, looking back, maybe like in the midst of it, it's just like, oh my gosh, what's happening? But now looking back, I liked it, especially my grade and the grade above mine. Whew, those grades or vibes, okay? Like, as a combo, as a combination, no, we were it. Yeah. Who do you aspire to be like on this platform? There are a lot of people doing well on this platform. Everyone is doing great. Everyone, actually, no one wants to do bad on YouTube, basically. So when you're looking at like people you would aspire to be, I'm not gonna give any names because I don't know myself. I don't know. What I know is I'm aspiring to be the best version of myself on this platform. So this, I'm gonna use this YouTube channel to just document my growth, like as a person, and on YouTube too. Like, you're just aspiring to be the best version of yourself, the best you can give to the world, the best you can give to yourself, the best you can give to your family. That's what I'm aspiring to be. I'm aspiring to be someone who inspires people, and someone who draws inspiration from the platform too. That's basically me. Like, that's what I'm looking at. What's your favorite dish? For dish, I like rice with lamb shank and a salad. Like, very simple, that's me. Green salad, to be specific, not coleslaw or anything like that. Green salad. Then the girls, enjoy her food. How's Australia compared to Zim and SA? So first, just gonna cover the important things, everything that people are looking at right now when you consider moving from one place to another. When it comes to opportunities, Australia is it. When it comes to opportunities, from job opportunities to having a brighter future, opportunities to be able to do things for yourself, opportunity to live a soft life, it's all here. Australia is it. Like, I've never really imagined myself as a 21-year-old being able to just work for myself and do things for myself, like, not always be like, mama, daddy, please. You can do things for yourself. You can get into a shop, see a shoe, and be like, oh yeah, I want you, I'm gonna get you. Like, it's really good that you sort of grow quickly. You're able to start doing budgeting, to start handling money on your own. So, like, yeah, I'd say in terms of opportunities, Australia definitely number one. But when it comes to vibes, family, and just, things like that, Zim and SA, top of the list. I don't know if it's because I know people from there, but I really prefer Zimbabwe and South Africa when it comes to things like that. Most of the people who come from Africa or like somewhere else that's not, somewhere else in the world, there's a lot of loneliness here. So I feel like when it comes to that, Zimbabwe and South Africa, they take the cup. Even like speaking about groove, I'm gonna speak about, I've been both Zim and SA. Take the cup, okay, like groove here can never compare to groove there. And so Zimbabwe and SA, when you're speaking about your family time or friendships, I feel like Zim, SA, top of the list. How are you able to adapt to being in a long distance relationship? So you guys finally got your answer. This is a question that I actually got from Instagram. So that means the person who asked me this really knows me. It's been good. It's been good. It's obviously been difficult. It's not the same, like obviously there are a lot of things that you adjust to, and there's a lot of growing that you need to do. And yeah, I've been able to pull all that off. I've been able to get through it. So it's been good so far. And me speaking about it like this doesn't mean that that's how it is for everyone else, and it doesn't mean that it's easy. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep on putting the work. Like you have to make very conscious decisions, like consciously putting in the effort, making the time and all that in order for it to to be good. But so far so good, no complaints. Yeah. What interest or hobby do you have that people wouldn't expect you to have? So I mentioned earlier that I liked Mbira, I liked Sungura. No one would really think that Tadiwa likes that. If you don't know me, you wouldn't think that I like that. So yeah, I feel like for me, it's just like wanting to, because I'm someone that really wants to learn and know my culture. Like I want to know like everything about the place that I come from, and I sort of like try and teach myself these things, and you sort of feel connected to Zimbabwe because I didn't grow up in Zimbabwe. I didn't grow up in Zim. So you sort of like just find things that will help you feel connected. Like you see why I like those things. When we're with family, these are the kind of things that we play in Bira, Sungura, Oliver Mtukunzi, all those type of things. So they just help you when you're not home. You sort of like feel connected. You think of all the moments you've had with family playing those type of songs. So yeah, that's what people wouldn't expect me to like. But I actually do listen to these things on my own, especially Oliver Mtukunzi and Mila. Yeah, sometimes. How would you describe yourself? I think I'm a very kind, loving person, very very loving. Yeah, I love people. And yeah, I did though go around and ask some people who are really close to me to tell me, like, describe me, because you do have your opinion about yourself is not the same as the one that everyone has for you, So I'm just gonna read out what some of them say. This one, ikhanda eliqinile, inekhanda eliqinile, and then someone said strong-willed, someone said determined, someone said loving and caring, someone said family oriented, someone said I like things, which is very true. I like things. Of course, everyone likes good things, isn't it? I like good things, like like nice things, of course. And then the last question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years, Tadiwa? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I need to take a break before answering this because there's a lot. In 5 years, I see myself very far, definitely not at this stage and not like 2 meters from here. In 5 years, I would have had my first degree. I would have graduated from uni, potentially have my master's if everything goes to plan. And I'll potentially have a family of my own, you know, in 5 years. And I'll there's a lot of building that needs to happen, you know, like 20s, those are the years that you build the foundation, you know. So there's a lot of building that needs to happen. On YouTube, I see myself really, you know, like growing on this platform and just doing well. I want my YouTube channel to be like properly established, doing well, and I want to probably have I will have property of my own in 5 years. And yeah, just start investing in things. You know, this is where you start making big moves, because in 5 years I'll probably be 26, 25, 26. So I need to have my things, like, you know, sort of like having some I need to have my life should be taking shape by that time, you know. But yeah, that's my plan. I hope I answered this well. I know I was rambling through this this last question, because there's a lot of work that you need to do, work on yourself. I would have been like a totally different person. Like, my mindset would have changed. I would have grown mentally, spiritually, physically, you know, all those type of things brought together would have built a whole new Tadiwa in 5 years. So yeah, that's just me in 5 years. I definitely won't be at this point. I'll definitely be like, I don't know, very far, you know. And that brings us to the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed just listening to Tadiwa talk, because Tadiwa talks. Ideally, I do want to post 2 videos every week. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this YouTube channel. You guys will enjoy seeing this gorgeous face. And yeah, you know what, guys, I'm just remembering that I didn't answer the most important question. What is your YouTube channel about? My YouTube channel is a lifestyle vlog channel, and beauty, fashion, you know, all those type of things, because I like fashion, I like beauty, I like doing all those things. There's no way I cannot bring it here on YouTube. And I also really like just giving advice. I feel like I do have good advice sometimes, you know. So like, when need be, I'll make lifestyle videos like that. And I'll also be making vlogs, because what's YouTube without vlogs? What's YouTube without vlogs? So I'll be vlogging and just, you know, connecting with you guys on there. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.